sum up your morning for us. It is your birthday, of course, today. So what a better birthday wish that you could have.
Yeah, I suppose up until the last one it was going perfectly, but it was amazingly fast. It was a fantastic stage, but obviously the Super 1000 cars, they'll only do sort of just over 170 kilometres an hour, and the regional car is close to 200, so it was going to happen. I didn't think it was that fast and directly, but I knew sort of halfway through the stage that this is going to be a bit of a downfall for us, but we tried our best, and we didn't drop so much time. I thought it would be maybe a little bit more, so we'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow's stages are more twisty and narrow, so I hope that it'll suit us more. But I'm not going to give up this evening. We'll give it a good push and see what happens.
It was a scary moment for you in the second stage of the day there when you spoke to me at the end of that stage, and you said you hit that rock in there. I mean, did that put you off for a moment or two? Did it kind of suddenly think, well, maybe I should back off a little bit?
I wasn't pushing so much. It was just literally in the middle of the road, and I didn't see it. I have glasses, but I didn't see it. So it was a bit of a shock when it happened. But for the last sort of 5 or 6k, there was a couple of long, fast left corners, and it was the front right I hit it on. So I just wasn't 100% confident to lean on the car. So I was surprised in that stage that we didn't drop so much time, and that's what's given me the confidence, because that stage is more twisty, and I think that's where the car is going to suit more. So fingers crossed that we can still put up a very good fight, and if not, we're still in a very good position for the championship.
Francois Delacour is, of course, a legend in his own right. You're going to be one of those one day. I think you are already, maybe, but
I don't know about that.
But Francois, he's saying that he's got this short-range gearbox based on his recce at the start of the week and the weather conditions and so on. Okay, you're leading at the moment. Do you think it will be a different fight if he had a different gearbox in there?
I think for sure he will be a lot closer. You know what I mean? The man's just incredible. I think everyone that saw him drive last night with the door open, it just sums him up in a heartbeat. So, yeah, I think he'll be in a lot better position. We have a long ratio gearbox in the car, but it's not a big step. It's only a little bit more top end speed. So it's still Super 1000 cars in general aren't really okay. They're fantastic cars, but the way the dampers and geometry and their engine power works and acceleration, but the top speed is where is their downfall really. So a rally like this is probably the most difficult for them. But so I'm reasonably happy that we're in the position that we are.
Are you on the limiter in there? Francois is on the limiter quite often, but are you on the limiter?
Yeah, it feels like you're going so slow when you're on the limiter, because you get to the stage, okay, and after 4 or 5 seconds it just kind of keeps going and going and going, and you're like, yeah, I'm really losing so much time here. You just want to pull an extra gear out of somewhere and take off. But the other side is that you make up a lot of time on your acceleration as well. So it's two-sided story. Really.
When you hit the limiter, it just restricts any more revving. It doesn't actually pull you back on the speed around. It just bounces at the top there of the rev range.
Yeah, it just basically means the engine is screaming and it says I can't do any more. Stop asking me to do more. So it sounds bad, and especially on it for so long, it really is hard on the engines, but it's just the way it is.
Your birthday today, of course. We were supposed to keep that quiet, but someone leaked that at the end of the stage before. Is this probably one of your best birthdays you've had?
For sure. I was in the lead of a European Championship rally, but even to be fighting them for the lead is it's something that I wanted and dreamed of, but to be here I never really expected it, so I'm just on cloud nine now.
So we've changed location. I'll let you get back to your team now, but what are you going to, any tweaks or anything like that in service? What are you going to, just going to wipe it down? What any plans, or can you tell us?
We might make some small changes to the front of the car and just try and help a little bit with the traction on the turn-in, so we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Greg. Okay, thanks very much. That's